Okay, this angel card reading is for the week of August 18th through the 24th, and we still have some amazing dates, but as well as anything else, we have our full moon in the sign of Aquarius, and that's going to be adding a little bit extra energy or a little bit extra oomph to our reading. So I'm going to do an angel card just for that, but I want to give you just the week itself. So this is August 18th through the 24th. Well, this one is popping out big time for me, as well as this one, and this one right here is really catching my attention. Okay, so for the beginning of the week, answered prayers. Now, this is one of my cards that I always tell people, like, there's a lot of explanation with answered prayers, because a lot of times people pray and they kind of like, I've prayed for this, I've prayed for a new car, I've prayed for this, but it's one of those, did you release that energy? Did you release the prayer that you were asking? So many times people are like, oh, I'm going to send it off, and they're like, wait, I'm going to add something else. No, I'm going to send it off, and I'm going to bring it back. But it's one of those, did you actually send the prayer? Because it's kind of like asking for an email, a response for something that you didn't actually email. Does that make sense? Like, you sent it off, but you really didn't send it off. You kind of just put it in your draft folder and you didn't really do anything with it, and then you're expecting an answer. That's kind of like answered prayers. You have got to send it off and release it and go, okay, creator energy, this is up to you. What do you believe that I desire or require from this? And that, therefore, you're cutting your ties to it. You've sent the email, you've sent it off, and now you're going to get a response to it. So that is a really good one to keep in mind. Next is soulmate. I will tell you, I have really run across a lot of soulmates that are coming back in connection. This is soulmates that are friends. This is soulmates that are like-minded like I am, and it's kind of like this amazing energy. Sometimes this even denotes that you've had a past life with that person, so that can be like super cool and super like, wow, yes. You'll meet someone and you'll just have like this super connection right off the bat. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is like exactly the person I was looking for. They have the right energy, they have the right mentality, and it doesn't mean they're gonna stay in your life forever. That could be for just a few weeks or a few months or a few years, or it could be the rest of your life that you're friends with them. But you're going to have this great immediately, like, I can't believe we haven't been friends for our whole lives kind of energy with it. Now, the end, kind of towards the end of the week, is emerging energy. And this is really a great one because we've got our full moon in the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to do a card for that in just a second. But this is all about like coming out of something that's been holding you in. You can't emerge from something that's not holding you in. So it's like it's been holding you in, and now you get to release from that. And I always think of like a butterfly. It's in the chrysalis, it's all contained together, it's all like tied up, and then all of a sudden that butterfly opens up and comes out. So that's emerging energy. It's been closed up and now it's coming forward. So that is an amazing one for us, because we have to kind of come out or through something to emerge out of it. Now, I will say, okay, for our full moon in the sign of Aquarius, our full moons are all about releasing energy. This is the card. This is the card. This is the card. So hold on just a second. So full moons are all about releasing energy, kind of like letting go of anything that doesn't work for you. The Aquarius energy that adds to it is Aquarius energy is very free, freedom-loving, independence, kind of like, I want to go on my own pathway. I don't want to follow the path that everybody else is doing. And so this is kind of an amazing one. And the card I pulled is music, because it's kind of like being like your own drummer. I'm going to follow the beat to my own drum. Like, I'm going to go out into the world and I'm going to find someone who's playing the music that I want to hear. I want to find someone who has the same like-mindedness in their thoughts, their dreams, their ideas, and that brings in all of this. If you don't release it, you can't go out into the world. If you're not having a soulmate that has the same kind of connection, you may not have someone for that trip to go with you. And then emerging, you've been kind of held back. I'm listening to everybody else's music and their beat, and kind of like, it's okay, but it's not really what I really want to hear in my heart. creator energy, your angels and guides, your archangels want you to know you've got to find your own music. You've got to find your own beat, your own rhythm to what's going on in and around your life, because that's what's going to set you on this path of manifestation, the path of having this amazing life together. And it's going to really set you off on this amazing energy to keep moving forward and get what you deserve and get the life that you deserve. I thank you so much for joining me this week, and I know I'll see you next week.